Baby. Come here. Remember I was telling you they had a heavy metal machine?
Uh-huh.
That's the Playfield. What do you think about that art?
Really?
Really what? I mean, you look at that Playfield. Mm-hmm. This is, you know, where the flippers are going to be and stuff like that. What do you think about that? Good, bad, what?
About the flippers right there and...
Just the art in general.
The art in general, I don't care for it. It looks amateurish.
Okay.
Why?
That's all I needed.
It just looks like a teenage boy drew the artwork.
Okay. Oh my god. When first looking at this, I honestly thought that someone quickly photoshopped something together and posted it up online just to kind of troll people, to get them to think that this is the legitimate version of it, so the people would just start complaining. Turns out, nope. This is legit, officially released by Stern today. This is the art of the Playfield for Heavy Metal. How? How do you fuck this up? In my previous video for Heavy Metal, I discussed, a lot about essentially heavy metal in general, as well as a little bit of the game, and I really didn't care about the game being made. I wasn't against the theme for it, and the reason why is because I felt that the game had a lot of potential when it came to the art. I felt that that was going to be hopefully the saving grace for the game was the art, because you're lacking a lot of stuff on this machine than you typically would on, let's just say, the most recent home pin, which was Star Wars. This is down to just a regular dot matrix display. I don't blame Stern on this. This is not going to be a Stern bashing video. I'm sure I'll have plenty of those down the road, but this is not what this is going to be. This is got to be on Incendium. It's got to be. You would think that anything that gets made via Heavy Metal for them has got to be approved by them. This is not something that Stern put together and was like, this is what you're getting. It had to have been approved. They had to have looked at this and thought, yes, this looks good. Print it. I agree. Where do I sign? Whatever. This is... So I don't blame Stern entirely for this. I don't know who did this art, but I felt like you kind of missed the mark here, buddy. What was I expecting? Well, something a hell of a lot better than this. I don't know, in my head, I felt as if I was kind of wanting it to be sort of a Centaur-ish type of look to it. Not the black and white, but just kind of like the layout, the way it is. I mean, I'll throw up a Centaur playfield right here to give you an idea, but in my head, that's kind of what I was hoping it to be. But obviously, it needed to be something to really capture the art style and give the heavy metal enthusiasts something to be excited about. Here's another point. For those that don't already know, this is not Stern's cornerstone title. This is a contract game through Incendium. So Stern's just essentially making the game. That's all they're doing, and Incendium is going to be basically the one who's going to be getting majority of the profits here. The design we're already familiar with because it is the same design as the Star Wars home pin done by George Gomez. But I'm feeling that the only really differences that we're going to see on here is that you're going to have this crap art along with probably a couple of heavy metal figurines to take the place of the TIE Fighter up on the far right and the Death Star that's up on the left. Those are probably just going to be heavy metal-esque figurines that go there. If I'm just throwing out a guess, we don't see everything yet, but that's more than likely what we're going to see. The Star Wars home pin launched at, I want to say, $5,000, which in my opinion was a little overpriced, but honestly, I played it. It played fine. I mean, it seems pretty solid. I mean, it's not bad. I just felt like the price was a little higher than it needed to be. But what have I told you that Heavy Metal's MSRP is going to be $8,300? Yeah, more than likely all of you would be saying, nope. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Cary, this machine isn't for us. This is for the heavy metal enthusiasts or the fans.
But do you honestly think that a heavy metal fan is going to look at this and want it? Someone that has that much passion behind something is going to want to purchase this? Because the main selling point for heavy metal merch is the art. No heavy metal fan is going to like this. The only heavy metal fans that are going to be purchasing this machine are those that have the money, that don't know any better, and have to have everything and all that is heavy metal. So you may sell a dozen, maybe more. I could be completely wrong. But for the price and what we are seeing so far, I highly doubt it. I understand that essentially every product that a company puts out is a cash grab, because the objective for any company is to continuously grow. So when anyone puts anything out there for sale, including this, the objective is to gain profit. The issue I have with these cash grabs is when it's blatantly obvious that that's what it is a cash grab, where it's sloppily put together, put out there, and they ask for ridiculous amounts of money. That's what I have a problem with, is the obvious cash grabs. And that's what this is. It's a cash grab. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think about the art and what we've seen with heavy metal so far. If you like what you've seen here, please give me that thumbs up, and if you haven't already, do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can be notified of whenever I upload something for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, guys, peace out.